This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
This is Kessben Amansan Ntie in Pennyfield. The Prof Padaroma Mawutor na area in Ghana phone in show. SIM card registration, NIA, a lot of stress, pressure, and Kofokum, Ghana card. The BCS 2 years in 1 week in ayen sembebre just say but Mamintio.
But as many Kwarteng, my child, my senior brother. Let me also greet your viewers as well as my family members and good friends who are watching me.
Yeah.
My main share with one story be na. Let me say some time back I me too Kwina. Me transit I me could do na Holland.
Okay.
Na airport hono. Amu delay by 2 hours. A saline ejina ma like Obia complied with whatever they were saying over 2 hours. Emma Obia and question what was going on there. Emma Yebedu Kotoka. Yebedu Kotoka na yeba arrival ho. And me who mammy pa because na obey me. And you do ho na say link no ete ye you 20-25 minutes.
Yeah.
But shut him the day pa. No me a chabo a fence officers go airport. Okay. Madam, I think cry na mubefia mumbuga na forsa. Ye china a fence airport wo Netherlands. Yet delay for 2 hours our queue.
Okay.
One cash. What be do gan what be the deeper pay item na pay air show. Mamu nyesa.
Yeah.
Na once the Ghana so there
our broche there obumra but oba ha there
onya gugudu na so kasa onya supporters ona obi akas mame so ba pay ken eno crepa. What am I trying to insinuate? Oh, Ghana for a good life. Ghana for a person like the way I share amanoni for no and I yet from amanoni for no ye nyanka yeso the same thing over her.
Yeah,
but for every good life there's an obligation. Media yen papa kusibu afo se moka nyina no me foaso me I wouldn't even ask that they should even extend it, but I'll look at data before I submit my opinion on that. But there's one thing I want to submit before I go to my data. Say Ghana for you see, it's an obligation to respect the rules and regulations. Obedience say any right say wakoto SIM card and any dia. And Abai has no right to cancel it. Who told you?
Okay.
Who told you? Me amiti hey. Because why ni bi? Ena me koye say me SIM card. Ta frache me hu eda queue ho no. Me hwe ya eda me come 3 times. Me come say we queue e wadodo. Na makofie. Mama ko adwumam da ko me monitor ya na me koe na batututu na mo ya mame me dey register my card out of my busy schedule na ebinum aya afa ne say Ghana no we den ya nsem ni bi wonum a wonum entie etiom ase because everybody could see kasa no the fraudsters will never like the synchronization of cards with the SIM card, the first test. Oti who they be and send messages no. After this exercise no, obiya the security can easily track them and get them arrested. Sa SIM box fraud here cause we. After this registration no, a bit pass they will commit it, but the ease in arresting them no very high. Now let's look at data here.
Okay.
Now, maybe some more questions. So, what is the severity of the problems we are going to face when it comes to a matter of probably extending the deadline? The last population census, let me say, we are about 32 million.
Yeah.
Population. Now, data try and say about over 11 million are under 15 years of age.
Okay.
So active Ghanaians who are supposed to be working, about 21 million.
Okay.
Now data also shows that as of July this month, national idea, if there is a NIA issue, about 16 million. So the difference between the supposed active Ghanaians they should be ready for cards between 16 million and 21 million, which is very, very significant.
Okay.
Extremely significant.
Okay.
Because we are talking about 5 million people who are yet to get ID cards.
Yeah.
But you see, the other leg of it is that we don't know the number of people who are going through the process of getting the ID card, because we need to get that data. Because we want my ID card on pay.
The pending figure will be about 3
million. But Prof. Say Ghana baby it is say. Say Obeko Bank acquire transaction. Say bi unya bosomi adwuma ana unya adwuma kra mpo a. Ebebe bitimi abo be catch us wa send mobile money wo phone so. Enti kokoyi. Sa na man nyina no be hia Ghana card. Nti wana betimi aka so ompe.
Na make me say share odi etra ana ontieti.
Bravo because on pan ho be me wan kakra.
Na make us see asema ye ke. Obu hono ma de ekoso nyina ompe enti onyanya attempt to cry say okorisa ne ho.
I see.
Ghana card no.
No neso na ti ana ono na empe.
No sampara pa say data na ye wo sisi ano. Say if I want to strike the difference between SIM card I issue, I need the number of people who are supposed to get SIM card. Now say we have about 5 million. Like now sir data census require in 2020 and 15 years for crown by now no e 17. Maybe they may be ready for registration. So what I want to put across here is that the ministry must look at the number. Okay. Now some number no media minya panka July we ended. They introduces some measures here.
Okay.
Wow, what issue no? There should be a call center, there should be a special center to be addressed.
Okay.
Now Ghana who say it's a serious business.
So Prof mentor was say ya and yet for near chef one to say ya. Would also say my infa date living kaho.
Debbie.
Yen 31st July deadline. Now whilst I 31st July deadline no. Minister no nyan she okay. Your grace period be for these people.
Sir?
Special unit who attend to more. Akosi say na yetime anya mo so be the main system.
Thank you.
Insa say be da tum say e bi no nya ntie ma nya sir.
Thank you. But that's that could be share one of their PR.
Okay.
PR eba hanom.
Yeah.
Man be beside the sanya bia if the Ghana card if the SIM card is cancelled,
okay,
deleted, can it be reinstated again? Wamami any answer.
Okay.
Because you see I had two issues. I know without a SIM card, I cannot transact a banking business, which ended last month. So what happened? I quickly went to my bankers, got registered. After 1 week after registration, me issue check. One of them say NG because I've not registered. You know why? Because let me say because me a manual. I have to call them say I've registered. That they have not keyed in everything, so they'll serve me. Almost serve me.
Okay.
Now. Me, I'm so behind my busy schedules. No, I could register my SIM card.
Okay.
Before deadline, we had between last year. Oh, yeah. Sometimes let's also commend people.
Yeah.
Who will do the right thing. People who do right things and not discourage them from doing it. Rather, no, I said we are looking for people who were not able to meet timelines. Now, meet timelines. I said it is. Oh, Debbie.
I say you who are more into me and quiet anymore.
Thank you.
But me will be all crowd now because you must have for myself so ho. Make quiet my Juma must have been a Mikunya that didn't continue to Ghana card. So, and he
So there's no motivation to do the right thing.
Okay.
Since last year.
Prof, you know why I drink a crowd.
No. Since last year.
You know why I drink a crowd.
Take me that say.
Say, more munya daje. We are a bank manager. Now our customers to attend to. obi okra a lecturer like yourself professor dean and also koye juma esa adaji ko di lem ekoye ne Ghana card and na waye ne sim registration and ti ba ye prof ye kama but the try baby try also masa mumfa masa mko Ghana ni hwehwe ni mu engosi hwe kra me nkoye and ne wakodi lem no no mom ne yesa ka bi ma no ti yen ka bi ma mom
Debbie. Man, and it doesn't bring efficiency into the system.
Okay.
What I say, even though there will be some practical problems, I think that NIA and then NCA should be solving.
Okay.
That's what I say. But the number now, yet me I issue cars are more.
Okay.
Very significant. Even though they are carousel doors kakra. And media message Ghana for say, even between now and the ending, that's why there's a long queues over there. It is good. But the appeal to NIA is that there should be a mop-up to ensure that they are all roped into it. But rather than they should go by it.
Okay.
Now, there's one, I think about one, like about Ghana politics.
Yeah.
The minority always think that they have to oppose everything that government does. Now, only when a comma parties thing
okay.
And NDC NPP were opposition, we are virtually the same thing. So when we are communicating, we need to advise the politicians.
Yeah.
You see, how on earth say a whole party machinery will come out maligning a state agency on deadlines, daring them. Abba aden. Now, unim hear me akra where the mamin train fight.
Prof, but I wouldn't even tell you, yes, Mamma, simple reason. I only say no. On one party for no catch or semen register some card in few. Says a baby, any Ghana card, maybe. Into party for no besa catch so, emprent is a yamia don't know, Chinano. A could do sa na omo nyanya card, nibia no munya sim registration. Yen ya power, keba mamma kwama my
and I'm like I am in Yano. Sure, won't you register for voting now? One day we are politicians don't want me active.
Yeah.
And making sure that everybody registers.
Yeah.
Say NDC betting Crawford or my constituency, MPP for no, they will bring people in line. They will even some of them will bust them to go and do it.
Yeah, Prof.
Look at this national interest, like a policy that will even be enhanced, not for the current government in Kwao. The future Ghanaian government. What I say?
Yeah.
And you bastardize the whole system. Now, my main trim kakran fawe ho. Hey, this week on me re ho ya ma. Hwe, yeti krom ha. Sorry, we any SIM card.
Prof, but your mammy we are not on us in Yakwa Barantu.
Russia ti krom ha. Embassy.
Yeah.
Na one no more issue statement be. Now what to say? Minority for and also Eddie din come like as a basis. Yeah. Now
no must say.
Oh, say what Russia say Ghana for should not accuse the Russia. Say Ghana I no Russia any Ukraine war. And all the data be aba. Say Ghana importation from China. Oh, data be can be. The data be on the basis of that data, no. One no much say, one no more dear. If you look at the trade volume between Russia and Ghana, it's insignificant. Not the China, any other countries have the trade volume.
Yes.
Now, Makaina, we say, and Crawford Ghana for penny for say like Nanka. Sorry to say, they'll peruse the rationale behind what Russia is saying. Now, one defend it. You see, this is disingenuous. No, it's not diplomatic at all. And Amy Yakra said, you see, the state communication machinery is doing nothing about it. What it means is that they are trying to say that what is happening, the global crisis we are going through, and then Russia.
Okay, could you Kroma ministry, no?
Maybe,
information ministry.
Maybe.
Say statement no senka omo react
quickly. By now,
Okay.
Only madam many or IGP home.
Yeah.
Afrobarometer.
Why issue statement?
Yeah, issue the bia.
I no pay maka ho asem.
IGP said no, I'll respond.
Okay.
My kind response, there were issues I've been asking over the years.
I don't find the response to the okay on the UK High Commissioner.
In fact, he's one of the best. One of the best IGPs. Now, the most interesting aspect is alumnus of UPSA.
Okay,
so once said UPSA, the best crowd from UPSA. What I say?
Okay.
Very soon, alumni.
I'm senior gentleman.
Not just by the way.
Yeah.
Yentinase.
But Prof, when I want to say, I'm into what do you find to say UK Russia ambassador or Korea seen him the engineer into issue in a statement? The problem may do not see any problem. But practically, say you could cry some fee Russia, and I could cry Nadia for Ukraine, and I could cry fertilizer for Ukraine. Na into question, and you be another market, and you could cry. Baby, then come in I do money share no because obi o demand and supply be economics be him say near no be nya bebra to ane bo form kakra because of untokwanity o dey I'm doing practical example because of untokwanity ya nya kwa nkokra de epe nti o say yetimi mia ya ni koba bia ye benya na ne bo odin ne de aba at the end of the day what will happen send the one na be cause.
Thank you. So you see
and Joe Biden tina US say Russia Ukraine war any COVID now affect the US economy. In terms of Russia, ambassador no, or back and say.
And I make us say, data not churning out no. On the basis they say the volume of trade be. Not only still some countries be. And I may patch will say, you see, don't look at the face value of the data, but the operations behind the data. China don't they derive their main powers from Russia? Okay. So, say Russia issues, China issues. Now, only last week,
Prof. Yes.
Only last week,
yes.
Ukraine and Russia could sign some resolution
to
allow the ships in Ukraine.
Yeah, so okay. A bit me across. Yeah.
Almost say you are not the same place.
Yeah.
I'm a surplus at Katibium. And you come out with such a statement to say that the cost between you and Ukraine has no impact on the Ghanaian economy.
My ambassador, an example back. European Union, they say Russia cut 40% of gas supply to them. Omoba Nigeria 4 days ago, Ebe Muhammadu Buhari say omo gas. Azumi say Ghana, call Nigeria na say yenya abuadi and yenya gas kakra from Western region. And be call Nigeria. To say the emrebi ni ekɔ ne akɔji biaba ɛna yɛyɛ di esidi ɛkɔ ɛna European Union so do wɔn dollar ne wɔn euro ya ba ɛnka yɛ bɛtɔ ne sɛ wɔ Nigeria. I mean sometimes I didn't know why practical.
So these are the issues we expect a whole minority to come and say, oh please, I think you have been disingenuous with the facts even though you have come out with some data. But one much so say Ghana the economy there is no impact. Example now, my crown. In the short term and business, okay, when suddenly your supply source is cut short, there's a cost of transaction. You even move to the next supplier. So they shouldn't say that again. We know not me the cry about patriotism.
Yeah.
So you see, when it comes to patriotism, the two parties are one of the governors of this country. It's your Mobosa Omodia, Ghana Omodia. Eda kwa tete Ghana de any NPP dia o ye den ya tu dia
na wonu mo ho sere nso o ye ohene na o speech kakra bia na we da hwe kakra we ahwe kakra sa na wo ho na wo kofo no o ye journalist na o pass comment kakra bia na o ma hwe say journey we at woni ho aso wo ha okay say da hwe say o ye lawyer ana judge na o ye statement kakra bia say o ha na menya kawo politicians to say papa kusibuafo before me share me tie ni pa. Yeah.
Ultimate na ha critique ono party.
Yeah.
Say we die memfo aso munya ABCD ye betina ha ema papa kusi ekike mu say sa rotos ya ono party e jai no onfo aso studio here me kai pa ya kai sa budget ni. How many political party activists can do same?
Yeah.
So you see, we need leaders who should be able to defend the country no matter what.
Okay.
And it should be devoid of partisan affiliations and political ideologies. About national interests, no party.
Okay.
And Ghana, no. And to where finally, Ghana for me, you see, we still have some few days. Go and form the queue, get everything done.
Okay.
Now NCSO and share any NI say they should mop up, but the deadline, no man, no.
Prof, me that say. Okay.
Wakokura ko yebi wonsa nka amada
Okay.
na de yeso wonsa ebeka kusi amabo nija mitutu amenya no ya ne hu kwaja epiaba se no de mitutu the whole night amepe.
Okay. Mama no say mesaba Prof Bacho Prof mesaba hobio. Prof me that say only Mr. Prof mesaba hobio. Bring the time to 24 minutes after 8 o'clock. Our Kessben 92.9, Kessben 93.3, and DSTV channel 364 Kessben Television, Go TV channel 173 Kessben Television, Facebook Kessben TV, YouTube Kessben TV. Across the globe, the world, and Bibia, Oti and Kano Pebiano. This is Amansan Ntie Kessben, Penny Fadring, and Yesim Kunano Paya. Yene penny for him the way edin komo. Mama studio na yenti penny for kakra. Prof, mama mfshase wo na 4 minutes. Prof, 1 minute. Mama tell you the chat talk.
All right. Let me say there were some two issues here, which I think has to do with you start, I'm say a program when here pa.
Yeah.
And mestre say one no MBO mini pa, and then make sure say recalcitrant ones now one more day government social interventional programs edia yomo pocket money obi odoma or ni na so omo use the digital system to bring or fish all these people out.
Okay.
Or be three so or receive it when if there's going to be a transition, they should do it effectively.
Okay.
And take out the recalcitrant ones. Now, Mesre, say you start program no. And also my patch up as one more. They should not only concentrate on maybe the informal sector.
Okay.
Yeah.
They should look at the universities as well.
Okay.
Look at the technical schools as well.
See what you buy.
At least there can be a policy, a program for them whilst they are in school.
Okay.
They are taught like in Sanwe Juma.
Okay.
Yeah, empower them.
Okay. Okay.
So it fits into
So
that one
you
very
start
well.
engaging the tertiary institution. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Prof Bacho me that say no pay. Thank you very much. Obren wadaje nyina no ode eche. Mama tell you we na me Mr. Boafo. See you on Bacho wadaroma. Me say now person here.
Let's start with Prof.
Yes.
Prof say am no ka say ya ye nkrata wiki me san ya ye koma all the vice chancellors over 60 universities the face campus population is super. Why? You start no e cover Ghana mabunu from 18 years. And I'm also monkwala na mochiro made no. E ho na dodo na age na ere. Age na 20, 21, 22 up to 23 or so. Enti ye wo campus model
Okay.
University campuses here my boss be 16 na be set up you start desk. Babu benya 2, ebi benya 1. So university organization population pro 60,000.
Okay.
They almost benya be 2 or 3.
Okay.
This is no any dean of students and entrepreneurship and innovation hubs in our universities.
Okay.
And sometimes the entrepreneurship departments of their business faculties and be here na students na ba omo abo omo on board omo because officers orientation
okay.
They don't go campus.
Yeah.
Na church omo na omo work omo through the
processes.
Registration
okay.
processes.
Okay.
Now yes, I campus specific programs. Akuoko universities ni bi kra already na any year was student entrepreneurship initiative. Now I say any year adwuma na na ya repackaging na ya you starting.
Okay.
It is niema na yewoni nyina idea hyehyɛ you starting.
Okay.
Yɛbɛboa ama ɔmo mpɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ campus business ɔmo ayɛ ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo set up ofie nso ɔmo ayɛ nhyehyɛ no wɔ hɔ a yɛbɛhwɛ university campuses.
Coffee for so nkansa.
Youth
commander, youth president.